A great look there at one of the best ballparks you'll find in all of baseball, Oriole Park in Baltimore, as MLB The Show gets set to bring you another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight it's Game 2 of this 3-game series, as it'll be the New York Yankees taking on the Baltimore Orioles. And hello again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here to call the action. Alongside me, trusty colleagues Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler. And Dave, is the veteran member of our booth, we turn to you first. What catches your eye in this matchup?
Well, I think we can keep an eye on our pitching matchup here. Two excellent starters get the ball in this one, so runs could be coming at a premium.
All right, Dave, thanks. We'll hear from Rex in a minute, but first, State Farm shows us the starting lineup for the defending World Series champion New York Yankees. At home or away, State Farm is there. Leading things off is Derek Jeter. He, of course, will play shortstop. Nick Johnson bats second. He's the DH tonight. Alex Rodriguez bats third, and he'll be at third base. Mark Teixeira bats fourth. He'll play first base. Curtis Granderson bats fifth. He's in center field. Jorge Posada bats sixth behind the plate. Then comes the promising Robinson Cano. He'll play second base. Behind him is Nick Swisher out in right. Randy Wynn will bat number 9. He is in left. And set to go to work against these guys is the veteran who some years ago authored a no-hitter, right-hander Kevin Millwood. A look there at the Orioles defensively, led in center field by a deserving first-time Gold Glove Award winner Adam Jones. And you see Derek Jeter make his way to the boxes. We are just about set for baseball.
Now back, Derek Jeter.
And the first pitch of the game is a steal right to Jeter, and it's 0-1. And 1. Now a ball swung on and hit high in the air and deep to left center field. This ball has a chance, and out of here.
Boy, just 3 pitches into the ball game, and we've already got our first run. You had the sense that these guys were going to come out swinging the bats, but I think even they didn't think they'd be up on the board this quick.
Nick Johnson will step in now.
Now back, Nick Johnson.
First pitch coming. And this is low, ball 1.
And at least he's keeping that thing low. He won't get hurt down there.
And he's waiting on the fastball that time as he belts one high and deep to right center. Jones is back, though, as he makes the catch for a long out number 1.
Well, he gets a fastball that time, right down Main Street, in fact, but all he can do is hit a fly ball for an out.
Alex Rodriguez stands in, and you see what he's been up to the last 3 weeks or so. He's been on a tear.
Now back, Alex Rodriguez.
And he takes ball 1.
And if there's one guy in this lineup you don't want to fall behind, A-Rod's the one.
Now the 1-0 pitch. Now a ball hit high in the air over toward the right side. Scott will wait on it, and he's got it for out number 2. Mark Teixeira digs in at the plate.
The batter, Mark Teixeira.
Ball 1.
That thing did just what he asked it to do. Good pitch.
The 1-0 pitch. And this is hit well towards the hole. A dive, but it's by him for a base hit.
Well, take a look. It seemed to me he was expecting something off speed, but you see how well he adjusts to the fastball there.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And standing in now is the dangerous center fielder, Curtis Granderson.
Now batting, Curtis Granderson.
At first, Teixeira, now the pitch. In there, and it's 0-1.
And one of the reasons this guy's been in the bigs for so long is that he knows the importance of first pitch strikes.
2 out with the man at first. Called strike, 0-2. The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball, 1-2. Now a swing and a ball grounded to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on the solo home run, as that'll give them the lead. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Yankees lead it 1-0. Starting lineup for the Orioles now looks like this. Brian Roberts will lead things off. Righties have not been kind to him, so we'll see if he can come through in this one. Nick Markakis will bat second and play right. Matt Wieters will bat third and do the catching. Luke Scott is in the cleanup spot at first base. Adam Jones bats fifth. He's in center field. Nolan Reimold will hit sixth and play left field. Miguel Tejada, the third baseman, in the number 7 hole. Ty Wigginton, the DH tonight. He'll hit eighth. Cesar Izturis will round out the lineup. Really struggling against righties. He bats number 9. They'll match up against a guy who's bounced back and forth between the rotation and the bullpen in recent years, the big right-hander Jabba Chamberlain. A look there at the Yankees defense, anchored by a 3-time Gold Glove winner Mark Teixeira at first and a 4-time winner at short, the captain Derek Jeter. And now the second baseman Brian Roberts to get us going here in the home half of the first.
Now batting, Brian Roberts.
This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. And there's your first out of the inning. Nick Markakis will be the batter.
Now batting, Nick Markakis.
Here's the pitch. 2 straight fastballs now as he powers ahead 0-2.
This is a guy that won't back down from a challenge. He'll come right at you up in the zone.
1 out, nobody on. The pitch. And a fastball. Blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Matt Wieters will get his first shot at it here.
Now batting, Matt Wieters.
Now a ball hit hard towards the hole. Are you kidding me? Look at A-Rod. Throw got him at first, and a spectacular play that will end the inning. So nothing happening this time around. Second inning upcoming from Baltimore. The Yankees lead this one 1-0. Jorge Posada leads things off now in the top half of the second.
Now batting, Jorge Posada.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Yeah, let that thing go. Still got a couple more strikes to play with.
And the pitch. Here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here.
Well, Posada's a guy that'll give you a lot of pop from the catcher's position, and he'll do it from both sides of the plate. That's just a great swing there.
Robinson Cano will dig in here.
Now batting, Robinson Cano.
And that misses for ball one. And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now.
Trying to drop one on the corner, but it misses the target.
Now the pitch. Outside with that delivery, and it's 3-0 now. Nick Swisher is on deck. And a swing, and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul.
That's bad.
The 3-1 coming. And he takes ball four. A very rare walk for Cano.
And at 3-1, you can afford to look for something up a little, so he wasn't going to bite on that low one.
Nick Swisher will step in, leading the American League in hitting entering play today.
Now batting, Nick Swisher.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And here's a fastball in for strike one. 91 miles an hour that time. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Pretty tough duty trying to get around on that pitch.
Good sinker there, gets him swinging for the first out.
And this thing just takes a sharp downward turn at the end, and he winds up fishing for it and coming up empty.
Randy Wynn will take his cuts now.
Now batting, Randy Wynn.
Cano holding, here's the pitch. Ball one. And a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
That's just what you want. Put that pitch right on the outside corner. Maybe get the double play ball.
Runners on first with one down. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Two-one home to win. Fastball, and he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that ball is out of here.
Well, I'll tell you what, this is what you call a T-ball fastball. I mean, when guys are practicing hitting off of the tee, this is where they put it. Boy, that is right in the happy zone.
Derek Jeter will get another shot. He homered his last time.
Now batting, Derek Jeter.
The strike on the outer half. 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Jones is back though, and he's there to put it away. 2 down. Nick Johnson will try it again. He flew out his first time.
Now batting, Nick Johnson.
Sliced hard the other way. Base hit. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring the dangerous Alex Rodriguez to the plate. the plate and low here, ball one.
Yeah, guys might chase a slider down and away, but not a fastball.
And he can't get A-Rod to bite on it. It's 2-0. 3 runs already home here. And he misses badly with that one. 3-0.
This is a very good hitter up here, so he might get the green light on 3-0.
And that's going to be ball 4 to A-Rod, and with a base open, you can't fault the thinking much there.
Well, they just didn't want to lay one in there 3-0, so he winds up losing him on 4 pitches.
So it's first and second with 2 men gone, and here's the dangerous Mark Teixeira.
Now batting, Mark Teixeira.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
And by the looks of that swing, he's shooting for the warehouse here.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Yankees lead it 4-0. Luke Scott will start things off in the bottom of the second.
Now batting, Luke Scott.
Fastball just misses for ball 1.
Not a bad spot to miss. He might even go chase it out there.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Now the 2-0. 2-1 now. And that is on the inside corner, but he can't get the call. Man, 3-1. Adam Jones will be next. Here's the pitch. On a swing, and he popped him up off to the left in foul territory. And this is taken in for out number 1. Adam Jones will take his first cuts of the ball game here.
Now batting, Adam
Jones. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1. Slice down the line at first. Base hit.
Pretty disciplined at bat there. They set up a way, and you see he's diving at that outside corner, but winds up getting good wood on it.
Nolan Reimold We'll dig in, and he's been rolling of late, hitting an 8 straight to enter play.
Now batting, Nolan Rifle.
And they start him out away with a called strike. Up in the zone a bit, but a called strike, 0-2.
And he's just saying, here's my fastball, try and hit it. Got him in an 0-2 hole now.
Runner goes. Hit hard, but foul. Look out now. Guys don't like it when you miss up and in like that. Rolled softly down the line, and that is a foul ball. Here's the ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Miguel Tejada will stand in.
Now batting, Miguel Tejada.
In there at the knees, strike one.
A little bit of sinking action on that fastball.
Swing and a line drive to left. And Wynn won't get there. Score it as a single. The throw to the plate.
Let's take a look where this pitch is. Yep, it's middle away, and this is a location he's had a lot of success with and does it again here.
Ty Wigginton steps in now.
Now batting, Ty
Grounded to third. This could be two. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score.
Running on contact here would have been a tough play for the third baseman to throw him out, so he gets the sure out at first and allows the run to come in and score.
Cesar Torres will be the batter.
Now batting, Cesar.
Ground ball towards the hole. And the ball hops on Teixeira, but he's able to stay with it. Nice play for the final out. Those 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We played 2 full. The Yankees lead it 4-2. Curtis Granderson will stride in, grounded out his last time through.
Now batting, Curtis Granderson.
Foul back. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
And here in the early stages, he's already up over 40 pitches now.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And the slider hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And he will get there as he puts this one away on the run for the first out of the inning.
Boy, and he just missed that one. Even so, the center fielder had to retreat a ways before finally pulling it in.
Jorge Posada will see if he can do it again. He homered his first time around.
Now batting, Jorge Posada.
First pitch to him. Lays off 1-0. Here's a breaking ball, too low, 2-0.
And he's got that thing falling right through the zone here.
Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here.
Well, he hit that ball to straightaway right field, and I thought it was going to stay in the park, but it wound up having more oomph behind it than I imagined.
Robinson Cano will stride in. He walked and came around to score his first time. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
He'll go right after him with that thing to start the at-bat.
And here's a very close pitch up around the letters. Looked good, but it's a ball, 1-1. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. The pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Boy, and no factor up there with that swing. He was way late on the fastball.
Nick Swisher will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time.
The batter, Nick Swisher.
The plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes.
Looks like he might be getting squeezed a little bit there.
And a bouncing ball, foul. Fouled back. Ball, and that ran in on him as he had to limbo out of the way that time.
Yeah, you're always looking to keep guys honest with fastballs on the inside part of the plate.
And he's right on the fastball there as this is hit pretty well out towards deep left. Reimold is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Yankees lead this one 5-2. Brian Roberts makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3.
Now batter, Brian Roberts.
And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. .0 on the way. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
Matt trying to work the fastball in on the label. That was a good pitch.
And now a soft liner to the left side. And this is going to be a foul ball. Outside, 2 balls and 2 strikes the count now.
He'll leave that one alone.
Two pitch on the way. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
pretty good battle that time, but he finally sets him down with a great 2-2 pitch right there.
Nick Markakis will be the batter.
Now batting, Nick Markakis.
It's taken outside for ball one.
Yeah, trying to get him to chase out there, but that ball had too much tail on it.
Grounded fouled off to the right side. And Markakis lays off here. It's 2-1. Here's the 2-1 pitch. 3-1 now.
Sometimes guys go down and get the soft stuff. Not there.
Fastball in there. 3-2. Swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
He's just starting to dig his own hole at the plate right now. That's the second time he's struck out in the ball game, and you can see on swing track he needs to be more selective up there.
Matt Wieters will step in. A ground out victim as last time.
Now batting, Matt Wieters.
For ball one. Here's the 1-0. Now a swing and a ground ball to third. Look at A-Rod. Throw in time. Oh, and that was some effort. And with it, the side is retired. Randy Wynn will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth.
Now batting, Randy Wynn.
He lays off a fastball. Looked good, but it's 1-0.
And you don't want hitters to fall into that comfort zone up there, so a good idea to run the fastball in that time.
Spins on a fastball here and drives one to deep right field. Markakis will make the catch, though, just shy of that big scoreboard out there. Derek Jeter will try it again. He homered back in the first inning of this one.
The batter, Derek Jeter.
Ball hit high in the air out to center field. Jones is there, 2 gone. Nick Johnson will step in, 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The batter, Nick Johnson.
First pitch on the way. Good fastball there from Millwood. It's 0-1.
Keeping it low, he won't get burned down there.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. 2 out, nobody on. Swing, hard hit ball to second. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
This should have gotten him out of the inning, but a bad throw here will keep things going.
Alex Rodriguez will stand in. Base on balls his last time.
Now batting, Alex Rodriguez.
We're close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one.
And he's starting to get up there in pitches now. Worth keeping an eye on.
Check by Millwood. Now the pitch. And goes the other way with the fastball as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And this is going to get down. Extra bases for A-Rod. The relay throw. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
We'll see this one more time. I think he was thinking about stopping it too, but he picked up the third base coach urging him on, so he took the gamble, and it paid off.
Mark Teixeira will step in. 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Now batting, Mark Teixeira.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Two outs here with a runner at third. 2-0.
And there's a good chance up 2-0. He's going to see a fastball here.
And now the bat explodes as this has popped up. Tejada is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, and 1 man left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Yankees are out in front, 6-2. Luke Scott will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th.
The batter, Luke Scott.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Well, they know he's susceptible to the high fastball, so they took him right up the ladder here, and he couldn't catch up.
Adam Jones will dig in. He singled and later scored his last time.
The batter, Adam
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And a nice play as he reaches up to grab it on the run for the second out.
That's 7 in a row he's set down, Matt. It looks like he's starting to settle in.
Nolan Reimold will step in. He doubled and later scored his last time.
now batting, Nolan Reimold.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. with a fastball, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Well, he might be 24, but he's throwing here like he's a 10-year vet.
Now a curveball's in there, 1-2 now. Here it comes. Swung on and rolled softly to third. Picked up by A-Rod, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Yankees lead it 6-2. Curtis Granderson will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
Now batting, Curtis Granderson.
And a ball, 1-0.
Boy, he got the benefit of the doubt at the plate that time. That looked pretty good.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low. And that one's wide of the mark, ball 3.
And he's come right out of the dugout throwing balls. This ain't helping the cause.
Here comes 3-0. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
I don't know if he's just nibbling here or he can't find the range, but the leadoff walk has him in early trouble here to start the inning.
Matt Albers will be the new pitcher.
Now batting, number 8, Posada.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Check on Granderson, now the pitch, and this is fouled straight back. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Ripped down the first base line. And that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner.
And that's the benefit of having veterans like this in your ball club. This guy's been doing this for quite a while now.
Robinson Cano will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time.
Now batting, Robinson Cano.
Ball in there for a called strike. A big swing as he sends this one in the air out toward deep center. Jones is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And he will make it to third as he's just in ahead of the tag.
Well, this is the kind of at-bat you'd normally see from a cleanup hitter. He gets the RBI here anyway, but boy, he did not miss that pitch by much.
So a runner at third here with one gone. And stepping in is the right fielder, Nick Swisher. Now batting, Nick Swisher. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. Ball hit high and deep out there to left center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Randy Wynn step in with a couple of RBIs already and looking for more.
The batter, Randy Wynn.
And he takes ball one. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. Grounded foul. And Wynn's able to lay off there, and he's got it to 3-1. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw will get there in plenty of time to put away Wynn, and that's out number 2.
Kind of hurried the throw here when he didn't need to, but the first baseman saves the air. That was a nice play.
So a man at third here with 2 gone, and in steps Derek Jeter.
Now batting, Derek Jeter.
Hit on the ground to shortstop. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Yankees lead this one 8-2. Miguel Tejada will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th.
Now batting, Miguel Tejada.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Boy, and that is just the definition of hitting your spots.
Swing and a liner. And that'll get down out there near the wall.
Well, they got the leadoff man on here to begin the inning, but they're going to need to string a few hits together to get back in this thing.
Ty Wigginton will dig in. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
Now batting, Ty.
Now here's the first pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Yeah, trying to take back control of that inside part of the plate. That's where you want to be.
Two and 0. Flying open a bit, Soup. That misses high, ball 3. Cesar Torres waits on deck. .30 pitch. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Well, apparently he didn't like the call, and I don't blame him. But this is a good job by the catcher to come out and say, hey, look, there's still no outs. We need you here. Let it go.
Cesar Torres will dig in here.
The batter, Cesar Torres.
here's a fastball called for strike one.
That's a little too good to let go, but not necessarily something he could do anything with.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Jeter is under it, no problem, one away. So two men are on with one man out, and standing in is to find second baseman Brian Roberts.
Brian Roberts.
Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
And obviously a double play ball would be big here, as it would get him out of the inning.
He's ready now, the pitch. Now he turns on one and rips it down the line, and that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Nick Markakis will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through.
Now batting, Nick Markakis.
High, 1-0.
And when guys start getting tired, they don't arch their backs enough and start leaving pitches up. Be careful.
And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now. And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0.
And they're clearly working around him here, trying to set up the double play ball that could get him out of here.
The 3-0 pitch. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. One run scores. The throw to the plate. And not in time as the second run scores.
Looked like a fastball that time. Started out in the outside part of the plate, but he's able to get the bat head through and wrap it up the middle for the base hit.
Matt Wieters will stride in, grounded out his last time through.
Now batting, Matt Wieters.
And a fastball just misses for ball one.
And even when you're missing low with a fastball, it can still effectively set up your other pitches.
And it's a called strike to even the count at one.
And with Shera on the bag at first, that means there's a big opening on the right side here.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this is low, ball two. 2-1.
Maybe a good spot for a hit and run here, Matt. Let's see if they want to try something.
Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Luke Scott will be next, barring a double play ball. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Luke Scott will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time.
Now batting, Luke Scott.
In there for a strike. ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
And even he's smart enough not to chase that thing.
Comes set, now the pitch. Low for a ball as he battles back from down 0-2 to even it up at 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. 5 innings complete. The Yankees lead it 8-5. Nick Johnson will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far.
Now batting, Nick Johnson.
And that misses, ball 1.
And this is where you hope for an umpire with a wide strike zone, but he did not get the call.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Here's the 1-1. And that misses, 2-1. And here's a fastball taken too low, and he works the count to 3-1.
And up 3-1, he can afford to look middle in and really turn on something.
The 3-1 is on the way. And this is hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Alex Rodriguez will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Now batting, Alex Rodriguez.
And the first pitch is right by him to the backstop. So an interesting start to the at-bat there. It's 1-0. The next pitch. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. One out, nobody on. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Here's the 2-1 pitch home to A-Rod. And it misses, 3-1 now. Misses, ball 4.
Well, it didn't look to me like they wanted to give him anything to hit here.
Mark Teixeira will stand in. He popped out in his last time.
The batter, Mark Teixeira.
And that misses low and away, ball 1.
Setting up down and away that time. That's not a bad spot to miss.
Change up low, 2-0. That's not close. Off the plate, high, ball 3. Here he comes on 3-0. A strike, and it's 3-1.
You can bet he wishes he didn't have the take sign that time.
Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone.
Boy, you want to talk about a pitch he could handle. This is nothing more than a room service fastball, and he's not going to miss those.
Curtis Granderson will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far.
Now batting, Curtis Granderson.
And this one runs up high, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-0 pitch now. And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. And this is lined softly to the left side, but foul. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. And he goes down to get the fastball there, but I don't think he got all of it, as this is out to deep center field. And this is pulled in on the run. Good concentration, and there are 2 gone. Jorge Posada will try and keep it going, 3 for 3 thus far.
The batter, Jorge Posada.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. On the ground towards first. The flip to the pitcher covering, as that will retire the side. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was a big one, the home run. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Yankees are out in front, 10-5. Adam Jones will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th.
Now batting, Adam Jones.
Hit to third. And a throw on to first by A-Rod is in time, 1 away. Nolan Reimold will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Now batting, Nolan Reimold.
Chopper foul. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. Ready with another 0-2. Shooting for the outside corner, but he missed it, 1-2.
And he's got enough in the tank for another inning or 2, but he's closing in on 80 pitches now, so that's worth keeping an eye on.
1-2 pitch is a bit high, and he's back to even at 2-2. missed with this one up around the noggin. Now it's full. Three-two pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. Up with it is Jeter. Throw on to Teixeira, 2 down.
Looks like he's a bit more determined right now. He needed a quick inning after giving up 3 runs in the previous inning, and he's got the first 2 outs here.
Miguel Tejada will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far.
Now batting, Miguel Tejada.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Swing and a fly ball. And this is tracked down on the run, and with that, the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 7th inning coming up. The Yankees lead this one 10-5. Koji Wahara will come in and pitch now. Robinson Cano will stand in. He drove in a run with a sac fly his last time. Here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first by Izturis, 1 gone. Nick Swisher will dig in. He doubled home a run last time around.
The batter, Nick Swisher.
Here's the first offering. That misses inside, 1-0. And this one's not even close to the strike zone. It's past the catcher for ball 2. A strike, and it's 2-1. Strike on the fastball, so from 2-0, it's 2-2 now.
Just a perfect spot for that fastball.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first is in time to take care of Swisher, and there are 2 away now. Randy Wynn will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far.
Now batter, Randy Wynn.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Swing, hard hit ball to second. There to get it is Roberts. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Get up and stretch here in Baltimore. The Yankees lead it 10-5. Damaso Marte is on, and he'll take over on the mound. Ty Wigginton will dig in. He walked and later scored last time. Ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. And the pitch. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Outside, 2-1.
Trying to backdoor him, but it stays outside just a bit.
Three and one now as that misses down and in. Called strike two, and now it's full 3-2. Full count offering on its way. Line hard to center field. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. The relay. But he is in there with a triple.
Well, as soon as he sees where this thing's going to wind up, he flips on the afterburners, and he's able to make it all the way around to third with the leadoff triple. Track meet.
Cesar's Turret will dig in. 0 for 2 thus far. Fastball off the plate away for ball one. Ball again, but this one's by him for strike one. Fastball called strike 1-2.
Well, and this is a pitcher that's earned the right to live out there, and he gets the call.
From the stretch. Now a swing and a ball pulled down the line to third. Base hit.
Well, you can't fault the pitch location here. Have a look. They know he has trouble with the ball down, but he beats them at their own game. That's just good hitting.
Alfredo Aceves will be the new pitcher. Brian Roberts is at the plate as he watches ball one. As Turris gets his lead off first, nobody out. The 1-0 pitch. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike.
I'm a little surprised he didn't pull the trigger, Matt. That was right down Main Street.
He turns on a fastball here and drives one into deep right center. And that is over the wall. Home run.
Well, Matt, you'll get a look at this one more time. This pitch was just served up on a platter, and he absolutely devoured it.
Nick Markakis will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far.
Now batting, Nick Markakis.
A cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
Boy, and good snap to that one as it tumbled right through the zone.
Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
And he'll try to lock him up with that down and in to keep him from getting extended.
Now the pitch. Swinging the ball lifted into straightaway center. Under it is Granderson. One away. Matt Wieters. Try again. 0 for 3 with a strikeout thus far.
Now batting, Matt Wieters.
First pitch coming. Ball 1. In there, 1-1.
Don't think he liked the call right there.
Swinging a ball bounced back up the middle. Fielded by Jeter. Throw on to Teixeira, 2 down. Oh, and he'll get right up into the umpire's face to protest that last call. Be careful here. You can see him pointing at something. Don't know quite what he's referring to, but he'd better not say much more. Scott try and turn it around. Over 3 with a couple of strikeouts thus far.
The batter, Luke Scott.
Here's the pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Good job of holding off there.
And he gets some pretty good wood on it here as this is lifted to fairly deep left. Easy chance out there for win, and the inning is over. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. 8th inning coming up. The Yankees are out in front, 10-8. Derek Jeter get us going now in the top half of the 8th.
Now batting, Derek Jeter.
Is a changeup for a called strike.
Yeah, most guys aren't looking changeup to begin an at bat.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Late swing as this is laced down the line, and that'll get on through. A leadoff single for Jeter. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Well, generally, you'll have a lot of success if you keep the ball down in the zone, but this was the 3rd straight pitch to him down there, and he finally figured out what was going on and just sat on it for 2 bases.
Nick Johnson will step in, 1 for 4 in the ballgame.
Now batting, Nick Johnson.
And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. changeup, and it's 0-2. Shooting for the outside corner, but he missed it. 1-2. A runner at second, nobody out. Has a look, now the pitch. Now pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. Ball lined to the left side. Foul. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. Does stay alive as this is fouled back. Big swing there as it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. Reimold is back though as he makes the catch on the track for the first down. The relay throw, but too late, and he's safe at third.
This is taking a real chance out there. Not often you see a guy advance on a ball like that, but now another fly ball could bring him home.
Alex Rodriguez will dig in. He walked and later scored last time.
Now batting, Alex Rodriguez.
And here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
And look at the way that thing just falls off at the end.
And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2. Bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. From the belt, the pitch inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Looks like it had him fooled a bit, but it couldn't hit the target.
And that misses, so the count goes full to A-Rod now, 3-2. Here's the full count offering. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. And he takes ball 4 again. And clearly, guys, they just don't want any part of him in this one.
Yeah, sometimes you just got to take one guy out of the lineup and say, he's not going to beat us. And that looks like the case right here.
Mark Teixeira will try again after hitting that 2-run homer his last time around.
Now batting, Mark Teixeira.
Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats, foul. He's set, now the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
And we'll see if this pitcher can rally back here.
Doesn't want any part of that cutter, and it's full 3-2. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. Jones is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. On to score now is Jeter.
He'll get an RBI in this ball, but this almost was much more than that, as it took a great running catch to take away extra bases.
Chris Granderson will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Now batting, Curtis Granderson.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Strike two called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Now a move over to first. Has to dive, but he's back. Good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So one run on one hit, no errors, and a runner left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Yankees lead this one 11-8. David Robertson will come in and pitch now. Adam Jones will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. And he lays off a fastball. Looked good, but it's 1-0.
Yeah, and he'll look for something a little higher here.
Trying to keep the ball down here as this one finds the knees for strike one. 1-1 pitch on the way. Lined into left center. Base hit. And now this will rattle up against the fence. And he is in there with a double.
Well, they summon the righty out of the bullpen to get a favorable matchup, but this time it backfires on him.
Nolan Reimold will stand in, but with the tying run still in the on-deck circle, he needs to get on base somehow. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. No out with a runner at second. Fastball as this is hit fairly well out toward left center. And he will reach up to track this one down on the run as he's able to keep this one in his sights for the first out. And he will make it to third as he's just in ahead of the tag.
This is taking a real chance out there. Not often you see a guy advance on a ball like that, but now another fly ball could bring him home.
Miguel Tejada will dig in, looking for hit number 3 in the ballgame.
Now batting, Miguel Tejada.
And that misses for ball 1.
And he's going to need to rein that one in a bit because he'll get beat if he keeps leaving pitches up.
Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And that ball is gone. Home run.
Yeah, that ball was gone from the word go. You'll see what the pitch was, and folks, pitchers will not get away with that pitch very often.
Ty Wigginton will be the batter. 1 for 2, including a triple thus far.
Now batting, Ty Wigginton.
Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well out of here.
Well, one swing of the bat, and we're right back where we started. This pitch just looked like it was hanging on a string, and all of a sudden, we've got ourselves a tie ball game.
Cesar Turris will step in. An RBI single his last time around. Fastball's in there for strike 1.
And I'll tell you, he better not start falling in love with that location because that's a spot where he's going to get burned.
Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Looked to be a strike on the monitor up here, but that's why I'm not an umpire. It's 2-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 1 out, nobody on. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Now the 3-2 pitch. And a fastball that's lifted the other way out to left. Under it is Wynn, and he'll take it for the second out. Roberts will try again after hitting that 2-run homer his last time around.
Now batting, Ryan Roberts.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Just a little here you go, and he couldn't do anything with it.
Grounded foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a waste pitch there, 1-2. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back.
That's back.
Swing, and he popped him up. Over in foul territory back behind third. Rodriguez is there, and the side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We've played 8 full, and we are tied 11-11. Cameron McColio is on, and he'll take over on the mound. Jorge Posada stand in with 2 home runs already under his belt in this one. And this one's nowhere close as the catcher can't even get a glove on it. It's ball 1. 1-0 on the way. And that misses 2-0.
I think they finally figured out they need to work around this guy here.
Swing and a ball pulled into right. And that gets down as he can't get there in time.
4th hit of the ball game for him, including 2 home runs earlier. This one at least stays in the yard, but they just haven't been able to get this guy out.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And set to stand in the fine second baseman, Robinson Cano.
The batter, Robinson Cano.
Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. Line down the left field line. And this is going to be a foul ball. Right side, but foul, and he'll try it again. Swing and a high pop-up to the left side. Tejada is under it, and he's got it for the first out. Ramiro Pena will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
And the infield's into double play depth there as a ground ball could get him out of the inning.
And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. And 2 now.
95 on the outside paint? Call the cops. You can't hit that.
Swing and a miss, so the pinch hitter is retired.
And that's a deflating feeling to finally get in the game and then quickly get dispatched from whence you came.
Randy Wynn will see if he can find a gap somewhere as he's got the possible go-ahead run at first with 2 down.
Now batting, Randy Wynn.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Very enticing, but a good job holding up.
The 1-0. Fouled straight back. Fouled straight back. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And the fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
And now that runner on first can get a head start here with 2 out.
And this is ripped down the first base line. And that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner.
Well, sometimes things just go right for you as a ball club, and you see the graphic there. 5 doubles for him so far in this game.
Time is called now as we're going to get a pinch runner here.
And it's a possible go-ahead run. They want to get some speed out there.
Now batting, Derek Jeter.
Down the line, but this is a foul ball. The 0-1. Here's one hit towards the hole. Throw to first, not in time, and the go-ahead run is across to score.
And his fine performance continues here as he's on again. And in fact, he's now just a triple shy of hitting for the cycle.
Nick Johnson will stand in. Just 1 for 5 in this one.
The batter, Nick Johnson.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now a throw over. Almost caught him leaning that time. And he takes a cold strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit ball back through the box. And a diving try by Asturis, but it's by him, a base hit. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third.
15 hits for him now after that last one, as they've really come out and swung the bats well.
Alex Rodriguez will step in. 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Now batting, Alex Rodriguez.
And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Ball 2 now.
And he's ahead 2-0 now, so he can sit back and look fastball here.
And this ball will be chopped foul. Three and 1. Mark Teixeira would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Swing hard liner to left center. Base hit. On to score now is Jeter. And now it'll rattle up against the wall.
Boy, when you talk about the importance of adding insurance runs, that'll at least take a little of the pressure off coming into the bottom half.
Mark Teixeira will try it again. He homered back in the 6th inning.
The batter, Mark Teixeira. swing and a ground ball towards the hole. And he'll take it to the bag himself. That'll do it for this half of the inning. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick off the bottom of the ninth. The Yankees lead it 14-11. Ramiro Pena will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Mariano Rivera will be the new pitcher. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. Dive, but it's just past his outstretched glove for a base hit.
Boy, I like this. Going up there being aggressive against the closer. First pitch hacking before he can get settled, and it pays off there.
Matt Wieters will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Rivera set the pitch. A bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Now he turns on one and rips it down the line. And that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner.
Not the way they wanted to get things started here with a slim lead in late innings. He's going to need to bear down now.
Luke Scott will try and erase his 0 for 4 in the ballgame. Luke Scott. Fastball taken for strike 1.
Still nobody out, remember. Got to know where you're going to go with the ball as an infielder on a ground ball.
And he takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Runners are at first and third with none out. Now the 1-1. And a foul ball straight back. Down the line, but this is a foul ball. And this is in the dirt here as it bounds a few feet away.
Well, they got away with one there. I don't understand at all why there was no advance there.
And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the ballgame.
Oh, and a very big first out right there for the Yankees, as those runners are stuck right where they are.
Adam Jones will step in. He doubled and later scored his last time.
Now batting, Adam Jones.
First pitch coming. Straight fastball there from Rivera. It's 0-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. Grounded foul. Still 2 strikes. Another 0-2 coming. And there's the bread and butter from Rivera as the cut fastball gets him. And if you're looking for a reason why Rivera's been the best closer the past decade or so, there it is in living technicolor. That cut fastball's as good as it gets.
The batter, Nolan Reimold.
Nolan Reimold is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Down to their last strike, so they certainly have their backs up against it.
Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's a good 2-strike pitch there, as now it might be just to set up something away.
Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
That's a great job of pitching right there. With a game on the line, he comes right after him and gets the strikeout for the victory.
And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, Dave, I think the guy you see here is most deserving of being our top player of the game.
Yeah, a couple of home runs in a ball game is pretty special. You could tell he was really dialed in up there, and he had a whale of a game.
So that brings us to the conclusion of this one. For my colleagues Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler and all of us here at the show, this is Matt Vasgersian saying thanks for joining us here this evening. Once again, our final score. The Yankees come out on top 14-11. This has been a presentation of MLB 10 The Show. For more, log on to MLB10theshow.com. This one's in the books, as we say. So long, everybody.